Synagogues are the most important Jewish institutions in American life. Other organizations protect Jews. Some educate Jews, some provide social services to some Jews, some advocate for Jews here or in Israel, but only synagogues create Jews. It's synagogues that mold and form the proud Jewish identities that populate our Jewish community. Only synagogues inspire all ages, from birth to death, and provide all the services: education, social services, marriage, divorce, life cycle celebrations, fellowship, worship, and more that Jews need to become vital members of the Jewish people. I'm often confused, and I have to admit, a little jealous, that other Jewish organizations attract the big philanthropy, those huge galas, the multi-million-dollar endowment gifts. Now, don't get me wrong, I value those mostly other single-purpose organizations. I support them myself, but without synagogues generating the next cohort of committed Jews, singles and families, none of these other organizations would exist. Synagogues are the engines for growth for the entire Jewish community. If you want to invest in a healthy Jewish future, it's obvious, it's utterly uncontroversial for me to say you need to invest in synagogues. But how do we pay for synagogues? That's been a vexing question my whole career. For a long time, there was a kind of fee-for-service model. You bought a membership, and that membership implied a number of services you received, like a wedding or a hospital visit, or education for yourself or your children, or maybe a seat at the high holidays. But there was always something deeper lurking behind this fee-for-service paradigm. A synagogue members always understood that by joining a synagogue, you were in effect joining the Jewish community. You're attaching yourself to this whole idea and historic beauty of Jewish collective identity. The Hebrew word for member is chaver, which means friend. A synagogue member isn't just a consumer. You're a friend of the synagogue, a believer in the concept of Jewish peoplehood, someone who values what synagogues accomplish and who contributes meaningfully to the Jewish collective future. As you know, for this coming year, we've changed the model. We're asking you to support the synagogue not as a consumer choosing from a variety of products, but because you believe in what we do, whether or not you're doing it yourself. You felt maybe how we've touched the lives of your family, or the families or individuals you've known and loved, and you want to express your commitment, even if it's not just to you, but it's to us for what you've seen we do for other people. And like any other charity you might support, you choose the amount. We're fully open, we're transparent to you about how much synagogue operations cost per member, but we ask you to reach that number. But overall, we're trusting you, and we know you won't let us down. That's the trust we have in you. We're asking you to journey with us in creating your Jewish community, the community of the future, to invest in us, in Bethel, as partners in everything that makes us proud to be Jewish here at Bethel. Now, I've given my life to synagogues, and my fullest life work has been here at Bethel. I've helped to fashion this Jewish community, the Jewel of San Diego. My specific role of rabbi here ends soon, but I remain a Bethel Chaver, a proud member, a friend. And I will always be passionately committed to Bethel, to our work, our dream, our future, our central role in forming our Jewish identities. And with your help, the work continues.